Hello Aquarius, welcome back. For those of you who joined me over here, okay, to kind of recap, we have a situation here with past life relationship, twin flame, soulmate energy. We got some toxicity going on. Somebody's working too much. They're feeling sad and dejected, but they want this. They want this sunshine, this positivity, this happiness. They feel that this is a positive connection. You need to decide very soon, but you need to keep an open mind that this may not have been the person that you wanted to be your soulmate, but it tends to be. You need to, when coming with them, they are going through something of a transformation. Explore your romantic feelings, flirt with them, be playful with them. This is advice towards you from the romance angels. And they're dealing with, saying goodbye to the past, making peace with the past. There's some justice that needs to be served here, but they're keeping hope and faith for a new opportunity with someone they find very passionate, or they're very passionate about you. Okay, so let's take a look. Aquarius, it's your side. Why is the Lovers here for Aquarius? Okay. They're going to throw cards on the floor today. Okay. Wow. Okay. So Aquarius, you have judgment. So this is you calling in judgment on this love situation. This is you making peace with the past, accepting it for what it is, and you trying to move on. You're ready to make a final judgment. However, we also have the Ace of Wands, which indicates wanting a passionate new beginning. We also got the Fool, which is you wanting to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction from where you're currently at. So this is following your intuition, not knowing what's lying ahead, not knowing how it's going to turn out. It's legitimately taking that quintessential blinded leap of faith. So as you're wanting to make peace with the past and let it go, you're also wanting to bring in something new and go on a new adventure with this person. Why is the Devil here for Aquarius? Why is the Devil here for Aquarius? Okay, so we have 3 cards here for that. Okay. We have the 8 of Swords, which is a feeling of being stuck. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which can indicate things are not balanced at this time. There may be someone who's giving more to this connection than the other person. And we have the 7 of Pentacles as a card of waiting. So what I think is happening here is you are kind of in a position where maybe you are stressed out, feeling stuck, like you cannot get out of something that you're currently involved in. And it's kind of created an imbalance where you're also requiring some waiting. There's, maybe an element of divine timing here. But I do feel this has to do with work. I feel like this is all about working too much to try to keep your mind off the situation because you're feeling stuck. You feel like there's nothing you can do. That there is this unbalance between you and this person. But there is so you're waiting. You're waiting to get unstuck. But you're perfectly capable of getting unstuck. That's all in your head, Aquarius. I mean, we all have choices we can make. What is the 4 of Cups? What is the 4 of Cups for Aquarius, please? Gave us 4 cards on that. Okay. So the 4 of Cups, we got it clarified with the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So here's what I see. I see that there was some past heartbreak, some pain, this, you know, some deception, some hurt. This is a very hurtful energy. This is heartbreak. This is very, very much heartbreak. So in this situation, maybe with this person or this connection, there was some heartbreak. There was some pain and suffering that went on here, which left you feeling rejected, left out in the cold, or maybe them. This could have been how they were feeling, or you felt like maybe you rejected them, you left them out in the cold, and it broke your heart to do that, but maybe that's what you had to do at the time. But here you are, just like them, you're looking to the future. You're focused on your future at this time. But you've made a decision, Aquarius. You've made a decision about this person. You just haven't acted on it yet. You haven't put those plans into motion at this time. But you know, at the heart of things, you've made a decision regarding this connection. Let's see this Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles, please. Cards are really talking tonight. Okay, so we got the Strength, we've got Three of Cups, we've got the Tower, we've got the Ace of Cups, and we've got the High Priestess. Okay, wow, Aquarius. Okay, so you have been throwing yourself into work. Maybe going out and celebrating a little bit too much, but I don't really see that or feel that. What I'm feeling here is you've been throwing yourself into work because you're focused on staying strong. So you're fighting this connection. But here's the thing when you fight it. You're conflicted because you want a reconciliation with this person. You want to come back. You want to offer them your cup of love. You want a new opportunity for a fresh beginning and love with this person. But you're like fighting it. You're trying to be strong against it. You see this person as highly intuitive. There may be secrets still remaining between the two of you. This could be you keeping something from them or them keeping something from you. But there is definitely an element of intuition happening here. And things yet to not be revealed. I feel like the divine is at work in this whole situation. But here's the thing. Aquarius, when you fight against something this hard, you're going to bring yourself a tower moment. Because the universe is going to push you to see what you need to see at this time. So this is going to either be a really big moment where you come to the realization that this is your person. And this is who you are supposed to be with. And the universe is pushing you towards that person. Or this is just going to be where everything that you've been holding back is going to come exploding, and it's going to cause this tower to like ignite and burn away any lies, mistruths, miscommunications, any deception, any past heartbreak or pain. This is trial by fire. It will burn away everything that isn't supposed to be there, so that only the good and the solid remain for you to build off of. But this will happen whether you fight it or not. It's going to happen, Aquarius. Alright, so let's see this Two of Cups, please. I'm going to leave that one there, because I jumped right on it. Okay, so we have the World. That one jumped right out of the deck and landed right on the Two of Cups. So this is a completion of a cycle. This is completion of lessons learned and being integrated and moving forward. This is being on top of the world. This is looking at the future. This could also represent travel. But in this case, I feel like this is a cycle completing between the two of you. And that there was lessons learned from the both sides for the both of you in the situation. Because I said the divine was all over this. And that's confirmed by the Wheel of Fortune. We'll get back to the Wheel of Fortune in a second. Actually, let's go ahead and cover it now. The Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck and the wheel turning in your favor, but it's also about divine timing, and that in divine's hand, it's like it's fated, it's destiny, it's the divine's hand at work in your affairs. And remember how I said this tower would happen regardless, because this is here. It's going to create chaos so that it can bring in what you have been asking the universe for, what is needed, what is you're being divinely guided here. The divine is written all over this connection. It is going to bring you emotional fulfillment and happiness. This is being, the pure place of bliss. Happy life, happy wife, happy, in your job, happy in your career, happy home, happy family. It just is pure joy. It's pure love. It's pure happiness. It's being completely fulfilled. But there has been some deception here on your part, Aquarius. I feel like you're not telling this person, and I really see that from the cards, that you're not telling this person how you feel. Because you're worried. That card fell out. You're in your head, you're in your fears. Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? All right, we have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, and Justice. The Seven of Wands indicates that your path forward is being blocked, that you need to stand your ground and fight back. Now's not the time to rest. Now's the time to fight for what you want. We have the Two of Swords, and usually I would say this is a person who has stuck between two options, two choices, two places, and not being able to make a decision because they don't have all the information they need to make a decision at this time. However, Aquarius, this card can also represent somebody who is stuck between two people, two persons, two places, two things, and not wanting to make a decision, refusing to make a decision. I feel like that's where you're at, which is what's blocking you. You're blocking yourself. And justice is being called here, and then called in here. This is making a fair and balanced decision, but this requires making a decision. You have to make a decision, Aquarius. One way or another, you have to make a decision. Okay, so let's take a look at what is happening with them, because they also, on the bottom of the deck, they have strength. They've got the Nine of Cups. They've got the Three of Swords, like you. And they have the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is they're having to be strong through this. They see you as their wish come true. But there has been some past heartbreak and pain. And they're in an energy of kind of holding back themselves. Not expressing how their thoughts, their feelings, their opinions. They're holding on too tightly. So they may be holding on to this connection too tightly, or just holding on to their own feelings too tightly at this point in time, because they don't know how you feel, Aquarius. So let's take a look here. Why is Judgment here for Aquarius' person? We've got Cancer. I don't know why that just jumped out. We have the Chariot, which is the card of Cancer, so that this applies. If it resonates, take it. If not, kick it to the side. I also just did Cancer's reading, so that could be another reason why. But the Chariot is about fast forward movement, moving forward quickly, knowing what you want and where you want to go, and just going. So they're calling in judgment on the past, and they're ready to move forward because they want a new opportunity. They want a passionate new beginning. And that's also on your side, Aquarius. Let's see, why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here? Star card here. Okay, so what we have that came out is we have the Queen of Cups. Nothing ever happens by accidents in these readings. So we have the Queen of Cups. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Take heed how it resonates with you, but it very well may be a Cancer. We have the Tower. So this is it's this. It's that exact moment. This is an epiphany. This is trial by fire. This is things being burned down between the two of you so that only the good and the solid remain. They have the Four of Wands, which is wanting to be in a commitment and build things with you. They got the Two of Cups, which is that soulmate energy. And they see you as the King of Pentacles, somebody who is abundant and steadfast and kind of down to earth and really good people person and good, you know, kind and sharing and just, you know, don't get me wrong, he's not beholden to anybody. He's not beholden to anybody. He's not going to get into debt. But he's very sturdy. He's very steadfast. He's all about the home and family. He's a good entertainer and host. Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? Because they've been in their head. They've been losing sleep, feeling anxiety and fear and all that wonderful stuff. Why else is Justice here? It's stressed out. You have the Sun. Warmth, positivity. They could be dealing with a Leo. Or a fire sign. The Sun is a card of Leo. There's been a heartbreak for this person. There's been deception, and they've been feeling the Four of Cups too. So yeah, there's justice needing to come to this situation. There's deception over here, there's deception over here, there's heartbreak over here, there's heartbreak over here, there's Four of Cups over here, there's a sun, they're up in their head, they're anxiety filled. You guys are marrying each other. This is exactly a soulmate situation, a past life situation. Why is the Three of Wands here? We got the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this is you, Aquarius. They're turning their back on the past, looking in the future. They want a future with you. They want to communicate with you. They have Page of Pentacles. They want something steady. They want a new opportunity. And here's her coming forth with that opportunity. And here's that new opportunity. I'm just going to take a look real quick. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? We've got the Knight of Swords, because they want to move in quickly. They want to communicate. They want a new chance. The Knight of Swords is somebody who is single-mindedly focused. They are held up in their passionate beliefs and desires. They want to bring this in quickly. They want a new opportunity, and they want it quick. What is the King of Wands? Or they're cutting something out in their life to have this opportunity, one or the other. Take out as it resonates. Why is the King of Wands here? There's been some imbalance. Some juggling. Could this be a third-party situation? Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's telling a story. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the King of Wands is a different person. There was a person in their lives, but I think for whoever has come over here, you already knew that. That's nothing new. And they are cutting something out of their life for a new opportunity. A new beginning for something stable. Things that they've been playing a juggling act because, you know, there's been pure chaos around them. They're stepping in a place of healing and feeling balanced. They're trying to heal themselves, bring themselves in balance. But there's been an ending with a fire sign, with the King of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. This they got the Ten of Swords and Death, so they are going through a transformation. There is an ending that is done, and that this person had maybe been a playboy energy. Not exactly a very good energy for this person. So at this time, that's kind of where they're at. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear these up. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to see where you are at in your headspace towards them. Although I don't know that we have to really do that. And your heart space and any actions you may take towards them at this time, and then the same for them, where they're at in their headspace towards you, where they're at in their heart space towards you, and what actions they may be taking towards you, or energies coming towards you from them in the near future. And remember, time is fluent, so this could be something that's already happened, something that's going to happen, or will happen in the future. Alright, so where you're at in your headspace towards them. Justice. You want there to be justice in the situation. You want to make a fair and balanced decision. You got the Two of Pentacles, which means you're juggling. You're feeling the chaos. You're trying to figure out what you want. You're back and forth. But you see them as the Queen of Wands. Someone who's passionate. You have passion towards them. So let's see where you're at in your heart. Give this real quick shuffle. Yeah. You're taking a time out and a rest. You're holding back. But you're feeling that passion, and you want to bring forth a passionate new offer towards them. Okay, and what energies may you be bringing towards them? What actions or energies may Aquarius be bringing towards their person? Okay, what came out is the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Swords. So where at this time I don't really see you taking any action. And I'm laughing again because we have the wheel here. Again, we have the Nine of Swords, which I see you being stressed in your head about it, losing sleep over this connection. This is somebody from your past who there is, again, that's that soulmate connection. But the wheel is here, so the wheel is turning, and, you know, the hand of fate is working in your affairs. So at this time, you're not moving towards them, but you're thinking of them. You're taking a time out, but you're holding back, but you're feeling very passionate, and you want to move towards them. You want to come forth with a new opportunity, a passionate new beginning. All right, let's take a look at them. Let's see what's going on their side. So where they're at in their head. Judgment. The Chariot. And Strength. So they're calling in judgment on the situation. They're wanting to move forward, and it's taking a lot of strength from them. Where are they at in their heart? Where are they in their heart? Justice, the Death card, Temperance. I want to bring balance and healing. Why is Death here? Why is Death here? And this is a transformation. So they're fighting this now too, Aquarius. They want to bring a fair and just decision. They want to move forward and take them strength. But they're trying to bring an end to the passion and instead lean towards balance and healing, the connection. What actions may they be taking? What actions or decisions, energies? Okay, their work, putting in work. Yeah, they're feeling at a loss. Now we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So, actions, energies coming from you towards them or from them towards you. They are putting work on, are making a plan. I feel like here they're putting in work on themselves as well. Because you guys are really marrying each other, so they're feeling a loss, difficulty, rejected, left out in the cold. They're the King of Cups. So again, we're dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be, but from all the other cards, I really do feel like that's possible. Take it as it resonates, though. This King of Cups is all about being solid, loving, sentimental, sweet, caring, compassionate. They're a nurturer. They're solid in their emotions, so they're not going to be all over the place. But there's some stability with the King of Cups. That's kind of not there with the Queen of Cups because she can be kind of emotionally all over the place. But there's that Ace of Cups. They want it. They want to bring it to you. But I just don't think that they're going to, because the energy that I'm feeling here is they're kind of giving up on the connection at this point in time. I feel like they're stepping away from it, marking it as a loss, so they can heal themselves. And they're working on themselves at this point in time. They want to bring this, but I don't think they're going to. But with this here, who knows what's going to happen. But that's it, Aquarius. I'm not going to dive any deeper than this. I think that if you're still watching, if you're still here, I think you already know the situation. I think you know who this person is. I think you know exactly what's going on here. And I'm not in the business to give you advice. You know, who you decide to be with, who you choose to go after, who you love, that's only for you to decide. You can only decide if this person, because I don't know your background, I don't know your story. You can only decide if this person is for you at the end of the day. But what I'm going to say is there is a very strong connection between the two of you. A lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. I see that both of you are mirroring each other completely. This is a process, and you've been told to delegate so that you can and go off and think and just kind of connect with nature and just get out and get out of outdoors and get in your own head and kind of just breathe in the air and just take this in so you can think about it and postulate on it and really see it for what it is. They're going through a bit of a transformation and a process of their own, and it's going to take some time. But what I do see between you two is a very strong connection, a very strong soulmate and twin flame level of commitment and connection here. And the divine is guiding the two of you. I don't think it's time for the two of you to come together, or we would be seeing that, I think. But I think that this is being divinely guided. But there's some healing that needs to take place on this side and some work that needs to be done because there's transformation still in progress. But you want this too. But that's all I'm going to say on the matter. That is okay. That's it, Aquarius. I'm leaving it there. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a very wild read. I have never seen this personally, where two people have been fighting this connection so hard, but there it is. All right. Remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye for now.